Welcome to a journey into the unknown and the unsettling as we explore some of the most haunted and deadly islands on our planet. In this video, we're uncovering the mysteries and dangers hidden within these remote and isolated places. Each island we'll visit has its own spine-chilling story to tell, from cursed lands haunted by the echoes of the past to treacherous shores where danger lurks in every shadow. So brace yourselves as we embark on this spine-tingling adventure uncovering the secrets of the world's most haunted and deadly islands. And we'll start with the most haunted island in the world, Poveglia Island. In the tranquil waters of the Venetian lagoon lies a small patch of land that harbors a chilling past. Welcome to Poveglia Island, a place so shrouded in dark history it's been dubbed the Island of Ghosts. Once a sanctuary, this island turned into a quarantine station for the bubonic plague, becoming the final resting place for thousands. The soil itself is interwoven with the ashes of the dead, and it is said that the air still echoes with their anguishing cries. As if its past wasn't grim enough, in the 1920s, Poveglia became the site of a psychiatric hospital. That's fitting. Where straight out of a horror movie, a doctor tormented his patients, driven mad by the island's heavy, haunted atmosphere. Rumors tell of lobotomies performed with crude tools, screams that pierce the night, and a bell tower that still tolls even though it's been bricked up for years. Venturing onto Poveglia today, you'll find a desolate landscape, buildings in ruin, and a silence that's almost too heavy to bear. Some say the island is cursed, a piece of land that even the locals steer clear of. And while visitors are not exactly welcomed by the Italian authorities, the island's area lore continues to draw the curious, the brave, and, in my opinion, the foolish. Number 2, Remory Island. Remory Island, located off the coast of Burma, is infamously remembered for one of the deadliest crocodile attacks in history. Those occurred during World War II when Japanese soldiers retreating from Allied forces found themselves trapped in the island's vast mangrove swamps. These swamps were teeming with saltwater crocodiles, among the largest and most aggressive crocodile species in the world. As the stranded soldiers attempted to navigate through the dense, murky waters, they encountered these ferocious predators. Accounts from the incident paints a harrowing picture of a night filled with terror, as hundreds of soldiers reportedly fell victim to the crocodiles. This tragic event stands as one of the most significant crocodile attacks against humans, highlighting the formidable and relentless nature of these creatures. Today, Remory Island remains largely uninhabited, its swamps a natural bastion for the saltwater crocodiles. The story of what happened there during the war serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that can be present in secluded natural environments. Number 3, Elada Kimada Grande. Elada Kimada Grande off the coast of Brazil is often referred to as Snake Island, and for good reason. This island is home to one of the highest concentrations of venomous snakes in the world, dominated by the golden lancehead viper, a species of pit viper and one of the most dangerous snakes in the world. The island is estimated to have a snake population density of 1 snake per square meter in some areas. The golden lancehead vipers on the island are particularly feared due to their potent venom, which is capable of melting human flesh. Yup, you heard that right. This venom has evolved to be more potent than their mainland relatives, likely due to the need to quickly immobilize birds, their primary prey on the island, unless any one of you decide to go. Human access to the island is strictly controlled by the Brazilian government, primarily due to the extreme danger posed by the vipers. No duh. Only a few researchers are granted permission to visit the island for research purposes. There are also legends and myths surrounding the island, including the tales of a lighthouse keeper and his family being killed by the snakes, adding to its eerie and forbidding reputation. Number 4, Deadmans Island. Deadmans Island, not to be confused with its namesake in Kent, England, lies in the tranquil Nanaimo harbor of British Columbia, Canada. But don't let the calm waters of the harbor fool you. The island's history is anything but peaceful. It's a small, almost inconspicuous speck on the map, yet it's heavy with echoes of the past. In the 19th century, this island served as a final resting place for smallpox victims, their bodies hastily buried in shallow graves, the soil barely concealing the sorrow beneath. It was also the grim site of executions where the gallows loomed like a shadow over the island and the condemned met their fate. Local legend has it that the island is haunted by the restless spirits of these troubled souls. Visitors have reported an uneasy feeling as they approach its shores. A silence so profound it's as if the very air is holding its breath. Some have even claimed to see ghostly apparitions wandering the shoreline, perhaps unaware they're no longer among the living. For years, this island was considered cursed, a place to avoid rather than a destination to seek out. The First Nations people treated it with respect and caution, crossing its waters only when necessary, and always with a prayer on their lips to appease any spirits disturbed by their presence. Today, Deadmans Island is a testament to the darker chapters of local history, a place where the line between legend and reality is as misty as the morning fog that often shrouds the harbor. It's a reminder that sometimes the most haunting tales are not those of fiction, but the ones written by history itself. Next up, North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island, located in the Bay of Bengal and a part of the Andaman Islands, is one of the most isolated and dangerous places in the world, not because of its terrain or wildlife, but due to its inhabitants. The island is home to the Sentinelese, an indigenous tribe that has lived in voluntary isolation for thousands of years. They are among the last uncontacted people in the world, aggressively resisting any form of contact with the outside world. The Sentinelese are known for their hostility towards outsiders, often attacking anyone who attempts to approach the island. Their isolation has preserved their way of life, virtually unchanged for centuries, and their hostility is believed to be a defense mechanism to protect their culture and prevent diseases which they have no immunity. Several attempts have been made over the years to contact or study the Sentinelese, most of which have ended in failure. The most notable incident in recent history was in 2018 when an American missionary, John Allen Chow, was killed by the tribe after illegally venturing onto the island in an attempt to convert them to Christianity. As a result of these instances and a desire to protect their way of life, the Indian government has declared the entire island and its surrounding waters a no-go zone. The mystery surrounding North Sentinel Island and its inhabitants continues to intrigue the world. However, the island remains a forbidden and dangerous place, a reminder of the world's few remaining unexplored and uncontacted frontiers. And as we conclude our journey through some of the most haunted and deadly islands in the world, it's clear that each of these isolated places holds its own eerie secrets and perilous histories. These islands remind us of the diverse and often hidden dangers that lurk in remote corners of our world. Whether shrouded in supernatural lore or marked by real-life tragedies, these islands captivate our imagination and evoke a sense of mystery and caution. They serve as stark reminders of nature's untamed power, the consequences of human actions, and the enduring mysteries that our planet still holds.